I thought you'd grow a moustache for Thanksgiving.
What? You want me to grow a mustache?
A what?
A mustache. You said I grow a mustache. I'm not growing...
Yeah, I thought you would grow a moustache for Thanksgiving.
I'm not doing what you guys are doing. I'm not part of your little group.
I can hardly hear you speak over the gears of your mouth.
I've heard that one before, yeah. I understand. I can't even understand a word you're saying.
Why?
See? I didn't even get that.
What the hell's going on back
Ah, no, they're just talking to Sandra.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm in a quandary this year, Jeff, about
What's
Thanksgiving.
going on?
As you know, it's 2 days to Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
I'm in a quandary.
Well, why?
Well, because I've recently embraced the lifestyle of the vegan.
But don't they have, like, tofurkey? Isn't that something you could have, tofurkey?
It's a little bit like near beer or near cocaine. It's not the same.
Or,
You know what I mean?
or near penis?
Jeff, it's 2 days before Thanksgiving. Families are gathered round with children to watch the show.
Hey, man, I'm just saying what I'm thankful for.
Well, anyway, I'm in a quandary. I don't know what to eat this Thanksgiving. I'm toying with the idea of a nut roast. But I still don't know what I want to eat for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, Jeff, what am I doing right now? I'm making a nut roast. That's what I'm making. You see what I did?
You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not going to be clean. I won't lie to you. This show might be dirty. I know you're probably thinking, Craig, since you've grown that, what looks like it might be the beginnings of a moustache, the show's gotten dirty, and it hasn't. It's just that you can see my lips moving. And it looks and feels dirtier. Hence the interesting spike in our rating.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
That's happening right now.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Someone...
Yeah, it was, I think a lady in the second row had a seizure of some kind. I thought maybe we'd just keep going and ignore it. Let's play that thing. What is it called again?
Oh, this is point, counterpoint.
Point, counterpoint, yeah. Point, Jeff.
All right. Giblets, are they necessary?
Yes.
Good point. Good point. Right, okay, good.
And that was count for point. Count for point.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Red Lobster. Come in today and see food differently. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thank you very much indeed. Quietly, I feel you've squeezed me until my man parts have blossomed.
Yeah.
That's what the warm-up comedian said tonight. We call him a comedian, but...
Yeah, he's not really a comedian.
Not really a
He's
comedian,
not a
no, but he said to the audience, before I come out, I heard him saying, squeeze him until his man parts blossom.
Blossom.
What does that even look like?
If I had some, I'd show you. So why don't you bring yours over here?
They're in cold storage.
Yeah.
Very nice audience.
Yeah,
I'm looking
very
forward to entertaining them.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. Hey, guess what, everybody? It's only 2 more days until Thanksgiving. That's right. I know.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right, everybody. I'm also pretend excited because... Although, to be honest, I can't even think about Thanksgiving. I am still in shock from the election results about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe all that stuff that happened? And then, remember that politician who won that thing?
Yeah.
And then the other guy was mad? Well, it's all behind us now, anyway. One thing we can count on today, though, is celebrity birthdays.
Yeah.
Yes. Today's celebrity birthdays are Christina Applegate and Ben Stein.
Okay.
Yeah. Very different, of course, Christina Applegate and Ben Stein. One's a sexy minx with long legs and piercing blue eyes. The other one, Jeff?
Christina Applegate.
There you are. No.
Yes.
Now, you know what else happened today? Your moustache is still white, man. How come your fur is brown but your moustache is white? Is it because you do a lot of cocaine? All right, do you know that new show, Sisterhood, on Lifetime, started today?
Sure.
I never saw it either, but it's a reality show. It started today. It's about 5 women who are thinking about taking a vow of chastity. It's like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, except the exact opposite.
Right. Yeah, because they sleep around.
Well, no judgment.
Horrible.
I'm just saying it's a different.
They're awful
Different.
beings.
They're what?
Awful, they're awful people. Yes.
Now, that's you talking. I never made that kind of judgment.
Terrible, terrible people.
No, you have a point. Anyway, look, the movie Expendables 3 comes out in DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah! Expendables 3! I'm very excited about that. Never mind 2 days to Thanksgiving, the movie Expendables 3 comes out on DVD today. Now, if you know anything about me, this is the day I've been waiting for all year.
Yeah.
It has 17 hours of extra footage. Mostly of old men injecting themselves with steroids.
Right.
My syringe is empty, but my diaper is full. Do you know what did happen tonight, though? Tonight being Tuesday, November the 25th.
Right, that's tonight.
You know what happened tonight? Probably is that Billy Joel played a big concert in Madison Square Garden tonight. $1 billion has recently been spent renovating that old thing because it was falling apart. But Billy looks much better now. Do we have a picture of Billy Joel? There you are. There
That's nice. Yeah.
That's Tomorrow, of course, the day before Thanksgiving, is the busiest travel day of the year. Los Angeles Airport is very busy right now. It's how busy is it?
Oh.
Well, it's how busy is it? The airport, LAX, is busier than what is it, Jeff?
Busier than Willie Nelson's pot dealer.
Okay, busier than Gwyneth Paltrow's kale dealer.
Yep, that's good. Busier than a San Francisco parade planner.
Okay.
Because they have a lot of parades.
Now, do another one.
No, okay, busier than Taylor Swift's relationship counselor.
Ah, come on. Do another one.
Busier than Bruce Jenner's plastic surgeon.
Okay, that's good. And I'll do one more. Busier than R. Kelly's bladder.
Wow.
There, yeah. Oh, that's right, Umi. Now, listen.
Really good.
I am surprised, though, that airports are so busy. Airline tickets went up 17% this year. It's getting very expensive to potentially expose yourself to other people's diseases. But if you're trying to save money, remember it's cheaper to fly on Thanksgiving Day, and it's even cheaper to not visit your family ever.
Right.
That's very interesting. Oh, yeah, from the studio audience. Like, hey, if you're a family member of someone who's in the studio audience this evening, November the 25th of the year, well, it's definitely 2014, right? Oh, come on. All right, anyway, look, if you're a family member attending the show this evening, you might want to think, do they hate me? And the answer would probably be yes, they do.
No, we've learned a lot about our audience tonight on this program.
Yeah, I know. I tell you what, though, I kind of like them. I might have them back again. That's right. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, you want to do a commercial?
Yeah,
then?
sure.
All right,
Why
go.
not? You're watching the Late Late Show pre-Thanksgiving special with the Miles Standish of late night comedy, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the 2 nights before Thanksgiving special, where tonight we're building up to Thanksgiving by Jeff. What are we doing?
Growing mustaches slowly.
Growing moustaches.
Slowly.
What?
Slowly growing a mustache. Your mustache is growing very slowly.
Well, if you don't mind me saying so, yours grew suspiciously quickly. For a man with no skin or hair follicles, one day you had no moustache, the next day, moustache.
Well, that's just the kind of guy I am. I'm a little more manly than you. Your Scottish blood does not allow the follicles to produce as quickly.
Yes, but I feel, that, quality things take time. And round about actual Thanksgiving Day, this moustache will be full enough to support a family.
A family can live off your mustache.
Yes, they can.
In what way?
Well, it could protect them from the elements.
That is a huge mustache you're talking about.
Well, I'm talking about a small family.
Oh, tiny people. Oh,
Yeah, tiny little
like
people.
little tiny people.
No, not circusy.
Not circusy people.
Even
I get it.
smaller.
I understand.
What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who'll have a full mustache by Thanksgiving 2015.
Play the jingle, why don't you? Twitter. Tweet. Twitter. Chicken vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi. And email. And your email time again. All right. This is from Matt in Vancouver. Matt in Vancouver, Canada. You can tell, but Matt's a Canadian. You see that?
Yeah.
He said, Craig, when is the best of Late Late Show DVD coming out? Oh, you're right.
The best of. That's good, yeah.
This is from James in Lawrence, Kansas. I don't know if you can tell, but James is an owl.
Oh, who?
James.
Who?
James. Well, hold on a second. Join in if you want, audience.
Who? Wow.
James. James in Lawrence, Kansas. You ever been there?
Yeah, a couple times, yeah. Yeah, I did, I was, that's where I met Eric Estrada. Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
This show?
That's now.
No, I think you're going to talk about that
No,
in a
that's
week
today.
or two.
Isn't that today? That must be today. No.
James and Lawrence Cat. That was like, whoa, man. James in Lawrence, Kansas says, Craig, when you win a People's Choice Award, will you ask Jeff and Secretariat to come on stage and share the moment? Did you hear about that?
People's Choice.
People's Choice Award.
Yeah.
I got nominated for a People's Choice Award about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So how did that... Yeah.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. You mentioned the People's Choice Award in a sort of mocking tone there, Jeff.
Yeah, no, the people have chosen. Did we win? Did we win? Yeah.
Listen. Well, we might have.
Okay.
Anyway, look. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't say favorite late night host and skeleton robot pal. I'm just saying. Or not a real horse. It doesn't mention any of you guys.
Yeah.
No?
Right.
No. But here's the thing. It is... Oh, don't worry. If I win, we'll melt it down and share the proceeds. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You mention it in a disparaging way, like you wouldn't in the Golden Globes or something like that. But the People's Choice Award is by people as opposed to the Golden Globes, which is foreign journalists who are spies.
Yeah, they are. They are. They're spies.
They're spies. They come here to spy on us and pretend to enjoy our entertainment.
So that's what they're doing. They're asking questions, but they're really spying.
Yeah, it's like, so, Jennifer Aniston, I enjoyed your movie. What are your plans for later, militarily?
That's a German guy.
Yeah. This is a German spy who's very behind in what's going on in world affairs.
Yeah, he's wow.
This is from Ellen in South Fayette in Pennsylvania, who says, Craig, hey, my friend says she saw you in Pittsburgh yesterday, but I say your show is live, so that's impossible. Do I win? November 25th, November 24th? No, your friend is right, and...
Yep.
This is from Alan in Kansas City, who says, Dear Craig and Jeff Peterson, who's your favorite Hollywood big-time director? Quentin Tarantino. Jeff?
Steven Spielberg.
Okay, and finally, who's yours? Oh, Oliver Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
And finally, this is from Dan, but Dan's put his name in quotation marks.
Oh.
Is it Dan in Tokyo? Okay, thanks, Dan. Says Craig, hi Craig, I watch your show every night here in Tokyo and hope you will wish us a happy Labour Thanksgiving, which is November 24th. Thank you. No, thank you, Dan. You know Dan is a spy.
Yeah, he's a spy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah. Hello, my name is Dan. I am the spy. Happy Labor Thanksgiving Day.
Well, that went well, didn't it?
It did. It went great. Yeah,
commercial break?
Sure, we should.
All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight is the real deal, like the full package, like the Magilla Gorilla.
This is the one.
This is it. She, not Magilla Gorilla, obviously, but
easy.
But she's the thriller in Manila. She is
what you meant, yeah.
Spectacular talent. She's won the Emmys. That's not that important, but she's won Tonys. She's won Tonys. You have to be good to win them. And her latest CD, Coming Home, is in stores now. Her first concert special premieres November the 28th on PBS. So she hates America.
What the hell?
It's a joke.
God, what the hell, man?
It's a joke.
All right.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, man.
Please welcome the absolutely beautiful, loves America, beautiful, gorgeous, super talented KristChein, everybody. KristChein. You look sensational. I love it. I love everything about it. You look just... Let me just get something for you. I keep it here. Hold on. This is the Tom Cruise stool. In case Tom Cruise is ever on the show, we go. There you go. That better?
I love Tom, so this is perfect.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so
Hey.
much. Yeah, now I can reach the floor. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, how are you, darling?
I'm good. I like the stash.
Thank you very much.
Well, what about mine?
I just will remain silent.
Oh, come on! I think it's... I like it. Doesn't it make me look dashing? Look. Hey!
Hey! No.
Oh, come on.
No, it's very... It's cute. It's cute.
Well, I don't care. I think it's great, and I'm going to stick by it to the
Good.
bitter end.
Stick is the key word.
Oh, come on. Now, listen, what's this? This is, was this made in your hometown?
Hometown of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't that sweet? And
Yeah.
there was lots of debate on the album cover because, you know, it's my butt, basically.
Yeah, and it looks sensational,
Well,
may I say.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. There's my mom right there.
Oh,
I thought
that's
it was
lovely.
cool because it's the audience watching me at home, and I looked in the audience and I'm seeing my dad, my mom, and my voice teacher growing up, and my ballet, and my cheerleading.
See,
yeah.
you're a good person. Did you, when these people come
What's
to
a
the
person?
show... A person is like a person, but... It's like a person from another country.
I love it.
Yeah, all right. No, I like this. Did you give these people discount rates to come and see you? Or did you charge them full price?
No, they got discounted.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
Just in case, you know what I mean?
No, it looks great. I
But-
like this too. Look at that.
Thank you.
Come on.
I didn't do any sort of, it's a live album, so people, you know, you hear the raw emotion and you hear no auto.
Were you very emotional when you were doing it?
Yeah, because there's a song I sing called Fathers and Daughters, and my dad's sitting in the front row, and, you know, he doesn't cry. He's like, I'm tough, you know.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
loves America, too. He loves America, too. But he's sitting on the...
It was a joke. You understand it was a joke. All right.
I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
But he was on the front row, and he reached over, and my mom reached over and because he was getting emotional. It just killed me. And my larynx, you know, you can hear it on the CD.
Oh, really?
You can see it on the DVD. It's cool.
See, I would, you know, we do, obviously, this show is live, so you get that kind of thing here. A lot.
What a concept,
Raw
right?
emotion on TV. I love the look that you're doing right now. It's very
you.
cosmopolitan, I think. It's very, you know, it's kind of like, okay, I'm a sassy girl who's going places getting it done.
You like it?
Yeah, yeah, I do like it. It makes
These are
me
my
feel...
James Brown boots.
Good God, y'all.
By the way, I saw you you were trying to do James Brown in the...
I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just having a good time.
Good, because it wasn't James Brown at all.
Come on, don't mock a Scotsman for dancing.
I would never. Don't you guys do that?
Well, no. Sometimes we do that, but I wasn't doing that there.
No, you were grooving. You were trying to do the brown, but...
I wasn't trying to do the brown. It was my own... it was more the beige. I was doing the beige.
I can do it really good.
You can do the brown?
I can dance.
Listen, we can put on that music again. You can show that you're brown if
Please,
you want.
I want to.
Do it!
Thank you.
That was good. That was good. I have to say, though,
Thank you.
I don't have the wind for it that I used to have.
Please, I'm taking my pulse right now. Oh, my God.
Do you, when you go out, because you work all the time, right? You work like you're always doing concerts and stuff. Do you throw down like that every night?
Well, I try. I mean, I can't do the splits anymore, but... Why do I say these things to him?
Why? What did I do? I raised an eyebrow. I may have wrinkled my moustache a little.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. Hey, have you ever been to Scotland?
No, I really.
Okay. There's a drink there. You could have a drink if you want.
Secretary, Nay, nay. No, I've always wanted to go.
You should go. They'd love you
What
there.
town?
Glasgow.
Oh,
No?
what's it called?
It's called Glasgow. I think it's where I'm from.
Yeah, I can't wait to go.
Sometimes, young lady, you come across it's slightly insincere, isn't it?
It's all done with love.
Then in that case, you can do whatever you like.
Thank you.
Well, that's nice.
Yes.
So what's going on? When are you going back to Broadway? About time, I'd say.
Okay. I'm going back in January.
Good, hooray! Only 2 months. Welcome.
It's called On the 20th Century, and it hasn't been revived in 40 years. And originally, it was it's what made Kevin Kline a star, and it starred one of my favorites, Madeline Kahn.
Oh,
Now,
I loved her.
Oh,
Yes.
I loved her.
Yeah, she was lovely.
Wasn't she? And now it's Peter Gallagher and myself.
He's got amazing eyebrows.
It's almost as good as your stash.
Yeah, exactly. One of my moustaches would be frightened of. Oh, wait. That would imply I've got more than one moustache, which I have. But,
How's mine looking, by the way?
No, there's nothing there.
Good. I'm
No,
sorry.
you look good.
That would be a choice, which I support any woman who wants to have a stash, but not for me.
Baby, you're amongst friends.
I
It's
know,
okay.
you're right, I don't want a
Relax.
mustache.
You don't want a mustache. You're too pretty. I can have a mustache. Oh, dear. Do you always... Here, let me...
I'm so... Thank you.
Here, use this. It's cleaner.
Oh.
All right.
You bring out the silly in me.
Do you often use a rabbit?
No, I don't need machinery.
We have to take a commercial break while I hang my head in shame. And we'll be right back with KristChein with everybody when we get back. Yes, and do some stand-up and... Yes, well, I'll be in New York.
Oh, please let me know.
No, come because I'll be in New York at the same time as you.
Hello.
Hi. We don't get along. So, well, that's very nice. I should be in New York same time as you. I'll come and see the show.
Yes, he was just saying he was going to do some stand-up, and I said I want to go, and he said he was going to play in New York when I'm on Broadway.
Yeah.
So you come to the Broadway show, support me.
Yes.
And then I'll come after and support you.
Right, okay, but what if the shows are on at the same time?
Oh.
I'll cancel mine and come see you.
Yes!
Yes, of course. But you have to take me to one of those swanky Broadway restaurants where all the stars go.
Oh, like Joe Allen's,
Yes.
Sardi's.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah, because I wouldn't get in without you.
Oh,
but you're
that's a full crowd.
No, come on. You're a Hollywood legend. I'm just a vulgar lounge entertainer with a mustache and a dream.
Sounds like Hollywood legends.
Yeah. Anyway, we're out of time.
No.
Yes.
Wah, wah.
I know. Do you want to do that then? I was going to suggest we could do an awkward pause or my new thing, which is a Yanni moment.
I loved that.
Oh, do you want a Yanni moment?
Kinda.
All right, we'll finish with a Yanni moment then. Give me your hand. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and off we go. KristChein with everybody. everybody. Welcome back. My next guest you will know from hit movies like Think Like a Man movies. He was a recent guest on Celebrity Name Game.
Oh, that's a great
That's
show.
a great show. Could use a skeleton.
Yeah.
Could use a skeleton.
Yeah, it could. It could.
A skeleton and perhaps a little more mustache.
Yeah, a little more mustache.
But it's a great show. Take a look at this.
Yeah.
Michael Ealy, everybody. Michael Ealy. I had to show that clip because that's the one that I remember from when you were on the show, and you said, "Please don't show that clip when I do the late night show," and I said, "No, I won't."
Yes, that was one thing I'll never forget.
Do you know anyone called Bob Lamb?
No, and I regret it because, like you said that day on the show, I said it with so much conviction.
You did.
You know what I mean?
You were like Bob Lamb.
Bob Lamb.
Bob Lamb.
There it is.
I think that that's a good character for you. Like in another movie, you could be like Bob Lamb, crime solver.
A private detective.
Yeah, private detective. Let's call Bob Lamb.
Yeah, that sounds like a good dick name. Isn't that what they call private detectives?
Why, man? Oh yeah, that is what they call private. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, they call it. Have you ever solved a crime? Ever committed a crime?
No.
Was that the solve or committed answer?
Committed.
Okay. So you have solved a crime?
Almost.
Which crime was it?
A car theft.
Really?
Yeah. You wanna know what happened?
No, I just moved my cup over.
So I had just finished playing an FBI agent in a project.
Right.
So I was feeling very heroic.
Sure.
And I was passing by a gymnasium and I saw a car taking off and a girl running after the car. She's like, "Oh my God, they took my car."
You were painting a word picture for me.
Right.
Yeah.
It was crazy, right?
Yeah, it's great. I'm there.
You need some popcorn?
Nah, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
All right.
So then I literally just start chasing this person.
You went and you
I
you
started
tailed him?
following the guy. Yeah, I went after him. I turned my car around and literally went after him and drove. And after about 3 or 4 blocks, I said, "What are you doing?"
Yes.
If he stole a car, he's crazier than you. And this is not TV, Michael.
That's right.
This is real life.
You're not really Bob Lamb.
I'm not really.
You're Michael Ealy, you're an actor.
Michael Ealy.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't stop it.
So he got away.
Yeah, he got away. Yeah. But I almost.
You almost solved the crime. Well, you solved it in the sense that you knew who did it.
Sorta.
You just didn't care.
I started to care. That was the thing.
Right, you cared for a little bit and then you lost interest. Kind of like me with this show. I get it. Yeah. So, what's going on with you then? What's happening? You did the celebrity name game. What now? That's the big one, though. That's it. Once you've done celeb name game, there's nothing much to do.
Well, yeah, I mean, all of a sudden people started calling me.
Yeah, they
You know
will.
what I mean? I started getting all these offers.
You want to do Jeopardy? You want to do Wheel?
You know, Wheel. Yeah, and it's like, I just don't know if it can compete.
Nah, we can't, man. Are you? No. Celebrity name game. That's the ones America trusts. Have you ever done a commercial?
Yes.
Really? What for?
Oh my God, you don't have it here, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. I did one commercial for a fast food company where it was kind of like a Mission Impossible type of theme where I had to kind of
Rescue a burger?
jump out of a car.
Jump out of a car.
I had to jump out of a car and go through like all of these obstacles just to get to the burger because I wanted it so bad.
Oh. And the implication there being that the burger is so tasty that people will risk life and limb to get to it.
Yes.
For example, if there had been a burger in that car that you saw getting stolen, you would have continued the chase until you caught him. and got the burger.
Yes. Yeah. For sure. I mean,
Makes me want the burger.
yeah. Well, you probably do want the burger,
I do
right?
want the
You-
burger,
you
yeah.
got this
Actually, I've stopped
vegan
eating
thing.
burger. I've stopped eating meat.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I stopped eating meat. Boom, I grew a mustache, sort of.
You do look dashing, though.
I thank you. You've got
Look
I see
dashing.
you got the mustache.
I got a little
Very
one,
nice.
yeah. I just started growing it when I got here.
Well, you know, you got a lot of that testosterone going around. Hey, what age is your baby now?
He is a year and a half.
Oh, you're all right then. You're getting plenty of sleep and all the problems are over.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. Close enough, yeah. He's great. He sleeps 12 to 12. I mean, sorry, 7 to 7. 12 hours.
He sleeps 7? Really?
Yeah.
At one? You giving him burgers or something?
He eats a little bit of everything. He's got a very sophisticated palate.
Are you a vegetarian or anything like that?
No. I am a carnivore to the fullest. I don't believe in taking that.
You don't believe
out
in
of my-
vegetables because there's scientific proof they exist. I want you to know that.
I love vegetables.
Yeah.
Next to my meat. I
Okay.
gotta have my meat and my vegetables, but I can't do just. I just can't. Not that there's anything wrong.
I know. I'm interested in the applause like it's some kind of political program. It's like,
I approve this
yeah,
message.
finally, somebody
Yeah.
who's sticking up for the working man.
Yeah. Eat that meat,
Yeah,
Bob Lamb.
yeah. Yes. Bob Lamb. Bob Lamb. And if you can run a campaign, Bob Lamb for the Senate. Bob Lamb. I
Bob
want you to
Lamb.
eat things that sound like me. Bob Lamb.
Yeah. Would you vote for Bob Lamb?
I'd vote for Bob Lamb. Bob Lamb's a great damn American. Bob Lamb was an astronaut.
There you go. So I have your endorsement.
Yes, you do.
All right. There we
Thanks,
go.
Bob Lamb.
Bob Lamb, 2016.
That's a long time away.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're out of time. Bob
Okay.
Lamb.
Well, it's been great.
Do you want to do a Yanni moment or do you want an awkward pause?
Yeah, let's do a Yanni moment.
Yanni moment?
Yeah,
Okay,
where do
that's
I
my
look?
new thing. Yeah, you want to hold my hand?
Yeah, sure. Where are we looking?
Anywhere you like. It's Yanni time.
This one right here?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You ready?
Hey, do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah, if it's that good, do it again. Uncle Ealy, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Oh, man. Come on.
What's even the point of that?
Come on.
All right, you know what I used to like when we used to sing songs from the public domain?
yeah, right, yeah.
Let's sing them again.
Yeah. What song do you want to sing?
Anything that doesn't cost CBS any money.
Okay, how about Hot Cross Buns?
Okay. Hot cross buns, crossing buns.
This segment is paid for by Bob Lamb, because America needs a gyro.